Hello, welcome to another video. I've got an absolute banger for you today. We've got a couple of Dark rank games. He's recently burst onto the scene and blown everyone away with his mechanical ability. But these two games in particular are just truly outstanding from Dark. I mean, he's pushing the limits and he's pushing the boundaries. Not just what's possible for himself, but what's possible in Rocket League in general. I mean, this guy truly is the future. Nice little double reset to kick things off for 1-0. But trust me when I say that is just a small sign of things that are to come in this game. Now, I've noticed that Dark's been streaming a lot on his Twitch channel recently, so I would encourage you to go and check him out over there. Nice little Pogo here, just standard stuff for Dark. He's just gonna make it 2-0, one double reset, one Pogo, and a couple of nice little possession plays in between. But yeah, like I said, definitely check him out. He streams quite regularly on his Twitch channel, and this is pretty much what all of his ranked games look like. So if you enjoy watching this kind of video, if you enjoy watching these kind of games, then you're absolutely gonna love the style of content that he streams all the time on his channel. So high pop into a reset, delayed flip into the bottom corner, 3-0. And notice not just how he's finishing these shots, notice not just how he's outplaying his opponents, but how he's setting up the plays. He really is very good at turning possession plays, especially in the midfield and his back corner, into threatening shots on target. Another reset, and another goal for Dark, but not standard resets. He's actually backflipping into a reset there, completely confusing his opponent as to when the shot's going to come and where the shot's going to come from. And now he's confused his opponent with a complete fake kickoff. And another Pogo into the top corner. I mean, if you could find any ranked game, any game of Rocket League with 5 better goals than these in the first minute and a few seconds of a game, then I'd love to see it, because that might be the best 70 seconds of gameplay. In terms of high level finishing and creativity that you're going to see anywhere. And here he is again. He's trying to style on an open net there. I mean, he could have scored that if he wanted to with just a simple shot, but Dark doesn't know simple shots. He only knows how to absolutely clip on people. Well, I say that, he actually does know simple shots. I've got evidence of that later in this video. He's got the fundamentals down to a very high level as well. Of course, he is just playing ranked in a way that no one else is playing, and I think trying to just stay ahead of the meta. He is right now pioneering the meta game. He is proving to the world that yes, you can actually freestyle on high level opponents, and the perfect time to be doing that, of course, with the recent freestyle drama. Yeah, he's just doing it different, and like I keep saying, like I've said for many months and even years now, I really do think we're nowhere near the skill ceiling of Rocket League. I think we're nowhere near the skill ceiling of 1v1, and this is just the beginning. This is just right now, what we've got Dark doing this, and he's really one of a kind, but I don't mean to diminish what he's doing here, but I think this is just what the future of 1v1 will look like for many players. Everybody will have to learn how to Pogo at high level if they want to stay on top, if they want to have the full arsenal of air dribble offense available to them. That was a great little reset shot there from Lusual, but he has hit the bar. Still a better passage of play from him. Dark, of course, passed up on a couple of open nets in favor of setting up more big mechanical plays that didn't work out. He's still riding on the back of that massive lead that he got early on, where he completely obliterated Lusual. That's a nice little fake challenge, followed up by a successful save. Dark showing off his defensive capabilities as well. His boost management's ran out here, and that might be an opening for Lusual. Still a long way to go in the game, so he has at least got one on the board. I do want to go back to just finish off that thought about, will this be the future? Will this just be, next year's normal? No, I don't think. I'm not saying that. I think everyone will be able to do what Dark is doing. I think this kid truly is extremely talented, and if he keeps on grinding and keeps on working on this, I mean, just look at what he's doing here. Another reset into a Pogo. He's placing these shots. He's not relying on brute force. He's not relying on speed in every single one of them. He's placing these shots, and he's got options. He's practicing. Obviously, he's on the Pogo grind right now. But there are other shots that you can mix in with this that can make him even more dangerous. And if he's this far ahead when it comes to one aspect of air dribble offense and one aspect of aerial offense in ones, then he has a massive advantage on everyone else who has to catch up there. And I think he can, of course, keep improving on other aspects of his game while everyone else is trying to catch up to him on this one aspect of the game where he's clearly in a league of his own. But yeah, I think this guy's got a great future. He's a 14-year-old 1v1 player from Saudi Arabia, so of course he's in good company. There have been many high-level Saudi Arabian ones players and many a high-level 14-year-old Rocket League player who have then gone on to have great pro careers and make the splash in the content scene. Yeah, the way that he plays, I think, just inspires a lot of people and will get people extremely interested to watch more of him. I mean, I just can't get enough of that. I could watch this all day. Just seeing him reinvent what is possible 1v1. I mean, he's going for more resets, more clips. His opponent's still not done, and thinking there might still be a chance to come back here. Although I have to, credit Dark as well on his kickoff variety. I think when he mixes up his kickoff as well as he does, it does make it very difficult to get all that many goals on him in quick succession, and that will be a forfeit from Lucial. He's decided to call it there. I think a pretty smart one. Dark saying no to another open net. He's going to try and clip one more time, and Lucial thinks to himself, I'd rather not be in the receiving end of one more clip. I've had enough. I've been clipped on so many times in this game. And yeah, well played, Dark. Just a truly outstanding game. What a first 70 seconds that was. But I've got one more game to show you guys today. We're going to be switching out the opponent, but of course we're going to be taking another look at Dark ranked game. So in the second game of today's video, we got Dark, who's the question mark in this video. He sometimes just changes his name to question mark in brackets. And he's against Durku. And what you're going to see in this game is a bit more of an example of Dark's fundamentals and his positional game, his boost management game, his efficiency, and his decision making. Because, like I said in the last game, he doesn't just rely on tricks, and he doesn't just rely on his offense to win games. He's actually a great defensive player. He's a great positional player as well. He's got very, very solid fundamentals when it comes to mechanics and when it comes to 1v1. And you're going to see a lot of that here, and of course we're going to see a couple clips as well. It wouldn't be a Dark 1v1 game without at least a couple of clips to watch. But that's a nice little boost grab at midfield there. Dark identifying that there wasn't really a threat of a shot on target when beats his opponent to the boost, and that nets him a possession. But look at this from Darku I should call him. I'm going to probably say the players' names wrong because they are so similar here. Darku with a fantastic ceiling challenge, something you have to do against Dark. Is challenge him early every now and then, keep him guessing on your defensive timing, and it's worked out well there. And now Dark gets a second possession, this time on the ground. He will just dribble it straight at his opponent. And once more, the earliest challenge from Durku has got Dark in a bit of trouble, and turnover of possession is his. Of course, I'm going to be watching both these games. Well, we've already watched one game, but we're going to be watching the entirety of this game from Dark's POV. Since this video is predominantly about him. That's if you want to find more about him, you can find replays on ballchasing.com. Like I say, for most of my ranked replay reviews and ranked replay casts, you can just go and look up these players' names on ballchasing.com, click on their profile, and then click on replays. You'll see all the replays that these players have played. So if you want to see what it looks like from the opponent's POV, then just head over to ballchasing.com. You can find the replays yourself, and you can take a look at Dark's opponents. It really will open your eyes to just how difficult it is to defend against this guy when you see just how hard it is for the opponents when he's flying at them. I'll show you a couple of goals at the end, but for the most part, let's stay on Dark POV. So, another aerial attack falls short of the goal, but Dark sneaks in a reverse challenge and doubles up his goal lead. Like I said earlier, he doesn't just rely on the big flashy aerial plays. He knows how to pressure the ball, he knows how to manage his boost, and I think he's absolutely on top. I think he's absolutely top tier when it comes to fake kickoffs as well. Oh, look at this. Nearly a ceiling pinch double tap there from Dark. He saw Durku challenging again early, and like I mentioned earlier, you have to challenge early every now and then against Dark, but if he does catch on that you're doing that early and often, then he will switch up his offensive strategy. He's not going to go for the slow multiple reset Pogo air dribble plays. Look at this defense. Fantastic stuff from Dark as he stops Durku short of his goal line once again. But yeah, like I said, you're going to see more fast plays out of him as well. He's boost starved Darku here, or rather, you know, Darku's a little bit of boost starved himself, I would say. Getting a bit panicky, looking to outplay Dark and not getting any such luck. Another fake kickoff, working out well for Dark. He's so hard to read on these, and a little Pogo celebration as well, making it 5-1 here. Yeah, this is, I think, the best illustration. I think Dark, in terms of switching things up strategically, he is top tier. You know, he's just the proof that you have to keep surprising your opponent in ones in order to be successful. Mechanics will get you far, positioning will get you far, but you have to be able to adapt, otherwise you will just become predictable. 1v1 is all about unpredictability. Dark, one of the most unpredictable players in the world. He's really built up a solid goal lead for himself here. Hasn't needed to rely on his unstoppable offense too much. It's been mostly a positional game, mostly a game about boost management. And now here we go. The Pogo is his. Into the reset and the immediate shot into the top shelf. Now, I told you guys that we'd watch a couple of goals from Dark's opponent's POV, so let's take a look at what this, how this looks. Yeah, good luck reading that. Good luck saving that. I mean, it really is just impossible to know what this guy's capable of. He can place shots in any corner off a Pogo, and apparently he can reset off a Pogo and shoot immediately as well. Darku trying to delay the kickoff there. Dark just goes straight through him. Reset is his. Backboard double denied actually by Darku. Great read by him. Dark is actually trying to fake a shot to the top shelf and go over the top of a pre-jump. Darku actually slots the goal on the counter-attack as well. Just able to squeeze that one in the near post before Dark's pre-flip. Before we get to the very end of the video, I do want to mention, if this is the kind of content that you guys enjoy, then be sure to let me know in the comments. I mean, Dark is absolutely one of a kind right now. If you want to see more of his replays in particular, then yeah, just let me know down below. I'm definitely keen to get him involved in more show matches as well, so don't worry, that is something that I'll be looking to do. And just one more time, let's rewind. I promise this will be the last time we do this game, but let's watch this kickoff from Dark's opponent's POV. So there he is. It's all about the timing. I mean, this song, it's quite a few times in the game now that Dark's done this, so Darku actually did see that one coming. But you can notice that he just makes sure to inverted half flip at the exact moment that you would be flipping if you were doing a regular kickoff. That's the key to making that fake kickoff work. Your timing of your flip has to look believable, it has to be convincing. And when your opponent can only see your nameplate around the ball, it can catch them off guard. They oftentimes just give the ball straight to you. It is a very risky kickoff if the opponent knows it's coming though, because they can just shoot. Unlike the fake on the diagonal, where it's harder for the opponent to generate a ton of power on a shot, when they're coming at a bit, just a slight offset angle, yes, they can actually just shoot and it will be a threatening shot on target. So, double reset for Dark. Is he going to get any more clips in this game? Is he going to win this game? Darku still in with a chance to come back here. Back corner boost secured for Darku. On the comeback trail, Dark actually misses mid and has to go all the way back. But he reads the low fake attempt from Darku and dispossesses him with relative ease. Now, jumping off the back corner, just 20 seconds to go. Darku pushing for a quick possession play. He knows he needs to score right here, right now, and then get a couple good kickoffs as well. He's not going to give up. He is going to go for this. Dark flying in front of him. It is actually a Pogo attempt by Darku. Look at that. I love to see that. He's given Dark's own strategy that he's most well known for a go here. But Dark's going to show him how it's done. Pogo into the fake, into the bump, and he will win this game pretty comfortably as well. By 4 goals. Truly unbelievable stuff. I mean, gotta give another shout out to Dark for sending me over these replays. He streams 1v1 ranked on his own Twitch channel, like I said earlier, all the time, so definitely check him out there. He's the one who sent me these replays. He's let me know that these games are definitely worth watching, and I personally would agree. I think he's got some good selections here. But yeah, let me know what you thought down below in the comments. That's all we got time for today, guys. Show matches coming back very soon to the channel this week. So look forward to that. And again, big thanks to Dark for sending me these replays and for providing us with endless entertaining gameplay to enjoy. Have a good one, guys. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next one.